realize in your eyes I'm a demon, right? Without an ending, I'm still pretending like I attended your funeral today. Overconsumption of your own compassion, but I'm perfume of iniquity. Now I could never dream of doing anything in such a way like you did to me. So give me a taste of sovereignty, a lantern in the night. Get me away from history, from the cycle's bitter light, from existing out of spite. Now do you hate me? Are you afraid of me? Are you able to feel culpability? Come forth and kill me, bow down and worship me. Take your time, all we have is eternity. Now with a new start, plug and then turn apart. Nothing in me resembles a human heart. My name is unknown, something I've never told on my own. I declare I don't wanna go home. I've got a cutthroat delight as we carouse while you rise. I'll put your fear in my drink tonight. Tonight I'm chewing up, I'm spitting out your pride. You got an iron eye where only God will find. I took a photo, shame to remember you by. True colors make a pretty picture memory, returning less than you gave to me. So give me a taste of sovereignty, a lantern in the night. Get me away from history, from the cycle's bitter light. Existing out of spite. I'm existing out of spite.
I know infinity. She howls with the past as they gouge each other's eyes. I know duplicity. Who once was a child born in villainy. I know infinity. She howls with the past as they gouge each other's eyes. I know what hides in me. If only you knew the same.
Now do you hate me? Are you afraid of me? Are you able to feel culpability? Come forth and kill me, bow down and worship me. Take your time, all we have is eternity. Now with a new start, plug and then turn apart. Nothing in me resembles a human heart. My name is unknown, something I've never told on my own. I declare I don't wanna go home. All we have is eternity. Can you feel culpability?
Redesign your logo. We know what we're doing. We are here to help you. Everything's connected. Time is of the essence. We live in the future. Color makes us hungry. Everything's connected. Redesign your logo. We know how to do it. Make the calculations, put them into action. We will find the angle, starting with convention, on to innovation. Everything's connected. Here we have a circle, smooth and inoffensive. This will be the basis for your revolution. Gravity is crucial. Geomagnetism. With some calculation, we will find your logo. DNA is crucial. We must understand it. In the human genome, we will find your logo. Everyone will see it. Every demographic
Hello. Hi, Tab. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Hope you have had a good year so far. I don't know why I said that as a question. Oh, I have to post on Twitter. Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
Think about it this way. Guided evolution. This will be a new breed. Cutting edge, but classic. Fully complementary. Bold and self-sufficient. Symbolizing freedom. And, of course, your product. When the logo is finished, then we will unveil it. 7 billion people. Instantly enlightened. Everyone's rebranded. All the fighting's over. Say goodbye to conflict. That desire's rejected. There's no longer language, only recognition. There's no longer country, only corporate colors. Color makes us hungry. Hunger makes us human. Everyone can see it. Everything's connected. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money.
Alright, hi. Hello, chat. Whoa. Is that audio good? Question mark? I always hate having music because it's like, I never know if it's too loud or not. And it's like... Hi, Sukari. Hello. Also, sorry if my voice sounds a little bit not great. Yeah, that's all I've got. Today, I'm drawing the Scrungle, but as in different AUs. You know, what it says on the tin, the title. I'm so good at explaining. Scrungle beloved, so true and real. I didn't plan which AUs in which order. I guess I'll start with... Oh, also, for context, all of these are AUs that, like, the Havenites have made. Like, a couple of them are ones that I've made, but I don't know if I'll draw those ones. So I think I'm gonna start with, like, the Zombie Apocalypse AU. Captain made this one. And, ooh, it's so, I love it a lot. Starting with that one, because I have the most design ideas for Amber. So it's gonna be also a human AU. Oh yeah, I've also got I got a base here because easy. Oop. Like type. But from what I remember, Amber's like it's like a survival, apocalypse, zombie apocalypse AU. So all the Havenites in there are obviously survivors. And Amber specifically is a beekeeper. I don't remember the word for it. Like, let's get rid of that. She has an apiary and sells honey, or trades for honey, I guess. I don't know. I find it hard to believe that there'd be any sort of, like, economy with, like money in any sort of apocalypse. I don't know how Fallout does it. I don't know much about Fallout, but like, why bottle caps? Like, it's cool, but also like, why would they reestablish an economy? I don't know. I don't know anything about Fallout. I've watched one H-Bomber Guy video about it, and that's it. I like the idea where it's like, yeah, because like, I remember like, because the Captain wrote out a whole document for it. Again, shout out to Captain for making it, because it sits in my brain sometimes. But, like people trade it for, like, doesn't spoil high calorie, like, medicine, too. Yeah, I like the idea, maybe, like, because her skin, Amber's skin is so, like, I don't know what the white straps are for. Like, I don't know. Don't ask me. But I think it'd be cool if it was like a thicker strapped tank top in like, for this, and it's like she was just wearing like a long sleeve shirt, because I usually draw it as a sweater, like for regular Amber. I also love the idea where, Apocalypse Amber is a bottle blonde. I just think that's really funny. Like, canon Amber isn't, because no, but I love the idea of like the apocalypse happening like while she's in a hair appointment for whatever reason. I don't know why that's so funny to me. So she trading for hair dye. I was gonna say she can and has killed for hair dye, but it's never perfect. Like, there's always roots showing through. How do tank tops work? Yeah, that makes sense. And then I was thinking, instead of, it's always really fun trying to figure out, how Amber's, like, markings translate in different AUs. So I was thinking for this AU, like, it's burn scars. From what? Burn scars nonetheless. Because I think with Amber's scars, you can do either, or with Amber's markings in human AUs, you can do, like, vertigo, or my mind's either vertigos, birthmarks, or burn scars. There's probably other things, but, like, that's usually what I think of. Ooh, what if, like, well, vertigo. Yeah, not bad. Thank you, Cribber. I'm a little bit dumb sometimes. But also, like, I don't know, even though Canon Amber has darker skin because of her... Hi, also. Canon Amber has darker skin because, you know, Enderman. But I don't know, I'm not comfortable with drawing her with dark, like making her a person of color, because I am not that. I'm very white. So it's always like, it's always weird, because I have to, like, if I go with vitiligo, it's always like I have to make her not pale enough so that way it shows up, but also not too dark. I don't know. That was just make me sound like, you know. Does that make sense? I don't think I've talked about this on stream. I've talked about it a couple times, not on stream, but you know. I also like the idea for Apocalypse Amber. I mean, true, but I do still roleplay as her. So, I don't know. At the end of the day, well, cause like, how do I phrase this? Lux is just like Amber's like canon Amber's skin tone is literally black, like the color black. So I feel like, I don't know. The struggle. Back to Apocalypse Amber, and not just Amber in general. God, sorry for my throat. It does not want to work today. But I love the idea where she like goes all in on the like survivor aesthetic. Like there are just a bunch of rips in her clothes, but like she did them herself because she thinks it looks cool and like yeah. I'm drawing Apocalypse Amber first. Only because I have the most ideas for her design wise. She's so extra. I don't know if she'd like, because I honestly like I've got ideas for how to like humanize her markings, but I've got no ideas for like her wings or her antenna, because that's a lot harder. I don't think that she'd like, because like my only idea for antenna is like the either like some messed up upside down bow, if that makes sense. Backpack. There's this one bee backpack I saw on Pinterest once, and I'm like, oh, character Amber or humanized Amber would definitely have that. I don't know if I can find it again, but it sits in my brain sometimes. Maybe for Apocalypse Amber. Wait, that's so cute. Oh my god. That's that you're so big brained, Sikari. Oh my god. That's so cute. Oh my god. I should title my layers. It's always fun, like, translating characters' designs enough, but like, enough so that it still reads. Which is what this whole stream will be. There it is. I love the idea where it's like, and then she like ripped off like the like bottom part of her long sleeve shirt. Like, it looks a little bit stupid, but she thinks it's cool. Oh, well, I copied this from a base, and also I used too many layers. I should check that one painting I did most recently, because I think that it's so many layers. How do you do it? How do you just like do like, oh yeah, one layer for line art, that's fine? No, I can't do that. Ah. Blair is like an ogre. Well, I do the fun thing of... I've adopted this fun thing where my sketches turn into line art. Because I hate line art. I hate it. It's awful. That is my phone. Sorry if that messed up the stream, because my phone is on my laptop. I think the music is too quiet. I figured, but it's still funny to read out of context. Amber's the only guy ever. Send tweet. And I should do her sleeves. There's music. Oh, you couldn't hear it? Whoopsies. That's my bad. I was too worried about it being loud and you couldn't even hear it. Number one streamer right here. I know what I'm doing all the time. What's that from? Hello? What, girl? I think she'd just wear jeans still. Probably with rips in them. I was actually gonna give Amber ripped jeans, but then I realized like another one of my Minecraft OCs had that, and I was like, no, I want to be original. They are good apocalypse wear. Practical. Ah! Also, I can't think of anything else. Would she have chains on her jeans? I feel, because it's impractical, but also, like, she'd dress a little bit impractically. I think she'd have a couple. I should refine the rips because they don't look good. I mean, they might, but like, I'm thinking of like, I got some of those chains that you wear on your jeans for Christmas, and like I picked them out, and the Amazon review said that they're super flimsy. So I feel like Amber would have that, and then like she tries to use it in some situation, and then she's like, well, these suck. What the hell? I stole these from a perfectly good store, and I can't even use them to lock up this door. I want my non-existent money back. Hello, pineapple fish. I don't know why I called you by your full name. Hello, fish. Drawn. That's all I've got. Your biblical name. Fish messed up by just never being in chat, but I don't know why I called Fish by their full name for being in chat. Pineapple Fish. I still think you go by Fishberries. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I should check out what Fish is doing on their blog, and then like I type in Fishberries. I'm like, what? Where's Fish? And I go, wait a minute. Your brand, TM. You messed it up. How dare you? Am I truly your streamer? If you're never in chat. I'm being so mean to you. So sorry for being so mean to you. How have you been, Fish? It's been a while since we have talked. We're both so busy all the time. I'm just imagining you meet someone new and they're like, oh, what's your name? And you say Fish Bears, and you're like, wait, no, it's not. Some know me as Fishberries, but random person who you know IRL does not deserve the. They're making sense. I'm just saying nonsense, I think, at this point. Oh no, I believe in you. I'm kicking college back. College kicking Fish, I kick it back. I don't know why my response to like something bad happening is always to just fist fight it. That's not how I solve problems. But it's how I want to solve problems sometimes. Wait a minute, I had a big brand idea for the for her jeans. What if like I saw this one pair of jeans yesterday or day before, and it was they were so full of holes. It was so holy. Like, how did it hold? It was so holy. I didn't know how it held together. If that makes sense. Oh, you love wins. I'm so glad you don't have to do math at 8:30 anymore. I say as someone who does math at 8:30. Well, I need to. That looks good, yeah. She's like, this looks so cool, and it looks a little bit stupid. It's okay. She's slaying. Oh, so true and real. I can't wait to never do math again. I'm not built for math. I'm built to draw my silly little guys and have thoughts about my silly little guys. So true. So true, so true. I don't know what weapon she'd have, because I doubt that she'd have a sword. Because it's like a, you know, modern. It's a modern AU. Bees. She's like, bees, attack! they just don't. That's so funny. Bees are eternal. It's so funny. Usually whenever I'm throwing Amber into an AU or whatever, it's like, you always have to focus on the bee aspect, because unless it's a very specific setting, or there's some vague equivalent, you can't, what are you supposed to do with the Enderman half? That's not a thing that exists. So just going, oh yeah, bee is a lot easier. I think her hair is just gonna stay like that. I just need to color it. Shadow person Amber, oog. Amber should be in more situations, I think. Oh, no. Respectfully, not today. But I do want to... My goal is to have a full lineup of Amber's. Slenderman AU, good god. Mouse. Mouse, I was gonna say, I want to hear your cursed AU ideas, and then you said Family Guy, and like, no. Never mind, I take back my statement. That I was like, what could Mouse possibly say? And then you say that, and it's like, okay, that's what Mouse could say. No, Sikari. I was unironically thinking, like, what if there was a Havenite like Slenderverse AU like earlier today? Oh, cryptozoology. That's the first good idea that's been said in the past 5 minutes. Thank you, Sikari. But Oog stares at it. That'd be so fun. I feel like, because obviously Amber be cryptid. I mean, it could be a Miku binder. You don't see what the rest of the white strapped garment is. It's not an incorrect interpretation. Never. Heart emoji. She is not paying taxes. Ever. God bless. No, oh my god. For the Apocalypse AU, I just remembered this. For the Apocalypse AU, Amber was planning to start a business of tax evasion because she's 17 at this point. Like, when the apocalypse happens. So, like, you know, she couldn't have actually done anything. So she's really salty about the apocalypse, but it's like, who's gonna not pay their taxes now? The zombies? There's not even any taxes anymore. What am I supposed to do for a business? Like, she's she's settled on being a beekeeper, but like in her heart, she still wants to she still really wants to figure out a way to do tax evasion as a business. Because her life's goal is taken away from her. She did, and she's salty about it. Yeah, that looks better. This is the one AU where she can't evade taxes. Or not, I mean, yeah, the one AU that I can think of where there is just no way for her to evade taxes and she is big mad about it. Oh, I need to... jeans. So let me see if I can find... Like, to start taxes, and then she's like... No it isn't. I'm very, very sorry. This song is so good, though. Oog. Hoping that one... God. That wasn't... No, see, Kari, that has the same energy of Amber asking... Of, like, for Law Day, Amber both asking for there to be... To make tax evasion legal and also not allowing tax... Like, banning taxes. Like, at the same time, and they both went through. That's the exact same energy. It's still... I still wish I could have been there for Law Day, but, like... Man, I'm very glad that, glad that both of them passed. You know? Funny. Peak comedy. I'm trying to find a pair of jeans with, like, huge holes in them. Why is that a trend, also? Why is anything a trend? Oh god, like... No, like, this. Hold on, let me... If my computer would work. Hi, Melody! No, it's so true. Lux struggling with the... I'm glad I wrote all of that in Amber's typing quirk. I can type so well in that now. Hell world. But jeans like this that are so impractical and awful. The bunny is here. The rabbit person of the hour. yeah, like these, how are they, why? Like the smaller holes, like that's fine. That's okay. This is awful. This is bad. But Amber wears them. I bet, like, she probably, like, yeah, exactly. She probably made them herself. She's like, oh yeah, this is super cool, but it's like, it's so incredibly impractical. It's so impractical it hurts. What's on this layer? Nothing? Okay then. The slay factor. I don't know about that fish. Amber's a fashion disaster. Well, I mean, I think her regular outfit's okay. But like in the Apocalypse AU, she's like, I have to be extra, and then proceeds to be like extra in a really bad way. I feel like they also would be like a little bit baggier. God, what if they're like... It's like that one Tumblr post about like the universe where like if the more colorful hair you have or if you dress a certain way, you just have that ability now. That's what Amber thinks the apocalypse is like, and she is incredibly wrong. Yeah, that post is so good. Maybe that's part of the reason why she needs to keep her hair dyed, or like she wants to keep her hair blonde in the AU. She's like, my fit isn't complete without my blonde hair. How do these jeans work? I'm so puzzled and upset. Both of them. Favorite protagonist? God, what if like it extends and like it's so, like you can just drawing's hard. How do you do it? Realistically, I should have done what I do for every art stream and sketched these out beforehand, because I'm bad at sketching things like in a timely manner. But whoops, I just die. I mean, yeah. True. And then it's like like this is the other side? Question mark? I was gonna say I love dying, but nope. Love attempting. Yeah, I haven't sketched in so long. Or no, I haven't done line art in a long time because I just adapt my sketches. Dude, my sketches are usually so messy. Does that make sense? I can't tell. I think I need to make things a lot easier. Yeah, okay. Melody. How dare you? On my stream. This is my stream where I get bullied. Does that make sense? I hate drawing things. It's like, does this like read visually, and you just have no idea. Okay. Thank you, Sikari. I might copy and paste, honestly. Shout out to copying and pasting. It makes my life so much easier. Amber in jorts. Yeah, it'd be better if she was just wearing jorts. Amber, please, this isn't as much of a sleigh as you think it is. Amber in khakis? I don't want to consider that, honestly. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like she'd wear a belt. Grill dad core. Oh. Wow, that is a sentence. Guys, she's not a dad, I swear. I love copying and pasting. I think I'm gonna change the hole so it's not as obvious, but like, you know. Havenite grill dad AU. My B Enderman hybrid can work a grill. I mean, could Amber work a grill? We're asking the real questions this stream. I feel like I'm torn because on one hand, like, it's funny if she can, and it's funny if she can't. So sometimes half the things I say or think about Amber is just because wouldn't it be funny if this was true? And then I make it true because it's funny. I feel like Amber can work a grill, but she's absolutely burnt herself before on a grill. Why are the holes so square? Sorry, I don't like these jeans. They're bad. They're not good. Yeah, I like your interpretation, Sikari. Don't call Amber a loser. She's trying her best. She's trying so hard. But like, you're not wrong, but she's trying so hard. I'm just, the image of Amber like trying to grill just like a flower, and it just bursts into flames and she just gets really upset about it, just appeared in my mind. She's like, my flower got set on fire, and like whoever is like around is like, yeah, duh. You can't grill a flower. What are you trying to, why? Ooh, Lux and Trip pants. That is so... Ooh. Camber epic fail compilation. No! You guys are so mean to her all the time. Ooh, stares at you. Stares at you? Stares at you. And I think she just wears sneakers. As much as I'm tempted to say that she wears platforms, I think she draws the line. Well, she doesn't care about being impractical. She at least recognizes that platforms are impractical in the apocalypse, so she's like, okay, maybe I'll skip on that. And she just wears like Converse or something. Combat boots? Ooh. Clompy stompers. So true. So true. Amber is a wet rag. I should be nicer to her, but I'm definitely not. So mean to her all the time. Yeah. Water allergies. I never think about that in AUs, but like, cause being allergic to water is an actual thing. P&G of napkin. Cause like water allergies are a thing, but I don't know if like, I don't remember off the top of my head how like people deal with that. Either way, I think every version of Amber is dehydrated. In some way, shape, or form. Oh, I need to do the perspective. Yeah, that works. And then to change the hole enough so it doesn't look it isn't as noticeable that I copied it. Oh wait, hold on. Where's Closed? Closed clip studio by accident. Whoopsies. Do I still have it open? I do. Okay. So Amber has markings. Canon Amber has markings like on her foot, but I want to extend it up to her leg because it'd be really funny if she got a burn because of her super impractical jeans. That would be so funny. I love doing things just for the funny. Okay, I need to be back in a minute, but feel free to stare at the her. I should not be too long. Oh yeah, also Sikari's in charge, and Fish maybe.
kill my cat? Why'd I have to take you back? And time I play the empath. I don't know why. Some lights on in.
Hello, I'm back. Tiki streamer's back. God, I have started school start this month. Literally the third is when schools went back, and it's like, that's too early. Come on. But good luck, Cribber. Don't die. Yes, hi fish. Were you guys good? Yeah. So true and real. Ooh, do you think Amber also uses trades beeswax cosmetics in this AU? That is such a good idea. I'm gonna go with yes because I love that. 2 buildings exploded. Oh no. Fish, you were one of the people in charge. How did this happen? Fish, please. I had faith in you, Fish. After not being around for so long. How could you do this to me? This one, okay. Oh, Cribber. What were you busy doing? I asked you to do one thing. Cribber villain arc. You know what? You deserve it for going back to school on Monday. What? Fish, that's not a good excuse. TNT duo though. Ugh. Love it when 2 men hate each other and the fandom was like, what if they dated? Like on Ninjago. Glad to see everyone in the chat has good taste. I mean, I'm not surprised either of you two are doing that, but man, I had some spicy fries and they're just like sitting in my throat. Love is losing. Or the spice is in my throat still. It already hurt. I don't need spice also. Hashtag girl. That is how spicy works. I don't like it. Man, streams been going for an hour? How? I'm hoping to finish this and maybe work on another AU? Question mark? I was thinking of doing the Mermaid AU, which requires me to redraw the legs. But I want to do it because, yeah. Drawing mermaid tails is always super fun. Maybe like that, and then Mermamber. Yeah, the Mermaid AU is also really fun. That one was more of a group effort. I came up with I started the idea, and then like Ren went ham and was like, "Hey, everyone, look at your Blorbos." Like they suggested a bunch of ideas. But Amber is a, what did I put Amber as? Some sort of rockfish. It was a black fish with yellow splotches. So, you know. Nobody is surprised. Hold on, I'm looking it up right now on Discord. Does that make sense? Black and yellow rockfish is what I said for amber, which you know, yeah. And then instead of not being able to go in water, I'm obsessed with how Lux is a beta. It's so good. It's so, yes. But instead of not being able to go in water, Lux and Amber like can't go in the air, like on land. Their lungs aren't good enough. Their lungs are cringe fail. You hate to see it. Legs. I was on the right layer. I'm stupid. Cringe fail lungs. I mean, yeah, cringe fail lungs. They can't go on land. Their lungs aren't good enough. Oh. Yeah, because the Mermaid AU was like, I think it was Kerber that asked actually, like, are the different territories or is everyone just in the ocean? And I just said, oh, everyone's in the ocean, because as fun as it is to think about that, I didn't want to. You know? Yeah, that looks like Big Hole in Pants. Love's winning. Love is winning, but I don't know if fashion is winning. Poor Lux. Lux deserves better. How dare you? How dare you? Lux deserves better. Amber deserves better. Someone needs to take our Blorbos away from us. We can't treat them properly. Love the image of Sikari crashing the server, being like, "You guys are all, you're coming with me," and just taking the Blorbos away to a nicer place, not Haven. Sea Cap, oh. What's that one meme? Everyone on Haven is traumatized. Let's get you some therapy. I think that's good. I need to add her chains. I forgot that. Are there pockets in this? In this pair of jeans? There aren't. Awful. Group therapy led by an axolotl. So true. Lily Beloved. Okay, what if Apocalypse Amber had like those those like studded belts? What if Amber had that? I am drawing it right now. I don't know how to simplify it because I don't want to draw all of the studs. Also, it's at an angle because, yeah. That's such a fun idea. I love it. White streak in my hair, but no stress now. I don't think there are taxes underwater, but Amber wants to do something to a similar extent. I think it's crucial in every AU that Amber scams people in some way, shape, or form. It's a crucial part of her character. The fun thing about AUs is like A Haven AU specifically is like what you do with the spirits. Because like the Mer AU was made like a while ago, so the spirits weren't counted, and same with the Apocalypse AU. But I don't know what they would be in either one of those. And then sometimes I'm like, I want to make a spirit, but then I have no ideas, so I'm like, oh well, I guess I won't. Maybe one day. Everyone does deserve a little spirit guy. Love it when there are little guys. Spirit or otherwise. So true. Ren was like, I need to spice it up. Amber should meet more spirits, because most of the spirit stuff happened during one of my breaks. I remember Amber, like, the stream where... Stream? I don't remember if it was a stream or just me recording. The stream where Amber first met, Soleil and Coda. Amber was like, what, Hawa? Just at the spirits, because I think there are a couple spirits there. And there was also the spirit sanctuary that Amber stole from before she knew it was important. Amber needs to steal and eavesdrop more. Like I need her to do that more in character. Maybe she's trying to stop because like she's supposed to be a member of the council and like she's like, oh, I'm doing something in the government. I can't do something bad. But at the same time, crimes. Very true. Cause I still love how Amber ended up eavesdropping the whole Moth is a parasite conversation between Gwen and Augustin Moth. Crime time is so important for Amber. That looks good enough. I don't want to spend too much time on it. I think I should move it up. Crime time is important for Amber's enrichment. So true. They're definitely totally dead. Still love how Amber didn't know that Batman was Navin. She never realized. It's so funny. Ow. Amber's like, oh cool, a new person on Haven. There's nothing suspicious about this at all. Important part of Amber is that she's just a little bit dumb, a little bit of a dumbass. What good character isn't stupid sometimes? Amber is so important to me, actually. She's just a silly little guy. She's just a silly little guy. Where's the... what layer is that? Is that pants? Is that legs? Yeah! Haven is so weird. Oh, I forgot that the woo was taken out of the song. It's so important to me. Why did Wilbur remove it? Sorry, random, but Haven is just so odd. This hasn't happened. This didn't happen on stream, but I did record it, and it's gonna show up whenever I get around to editing this part. But the stream a week or so ago with the where Coda almost died. See, Coda almost perma died. That stream. Amber was working on the wall and like ended up giving all of the blood, the server blood that she cleared up to Angel. Amber hates the server blood so much, and I honestly don't blame her for it. Okay, is there anything? Snickerdoodle permadeath. It's so funny. So if I do like, yeah, then that works. Cause I don't want to. Oh boy. Post correction. If I just copy this a couple times. Eat fast, Angel. Oop. Hello. Studio's having a time for a minute there. Yeah, Amber just thinks it's gross. Like, that's the only reason why she doesn't like. She's like, ew, this is nasty. Good enough? Question mark? Trying to think of more things about Haven. My brain has gone blank. Man, this song's been so de-ossified. Where's the Jason Derulo? Where did the Jason Derulo go? Wilbur Soot. I didn't hear it. There's at least 6 people. 6? I thought it was like 2. Huh. What version am I listening to? Wait a minute. It's just the Your New Boyfriend one. I don't know. It's an awful sentence. Ritualistic taste testing. Bad. Awful. God. Lux was there. Lux was probably like, what are you guys doing? But like, said in a distinctly derogatory tone. He what? I wouldn't have expected that. Hello? Good for him, I guess? Yeah, I would guess it was bad. Okay then. I was not expecting that. Good for him, I guess. What? I know this one. I tried to think of a joke, and then I couldn't think of anything, so I just left it. But yes. Shout out to Ghost, for real, for real. Ghost was my top listened to artist in last year, so you know. I kind of like their music. I think that works. It's not perfect, but I don't care. Maybe I do care. Maybe I'll fix it a little bit. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's good. Yeah. And then I'm not shading this, by the way. Heart emoji. So yeah, and then maybe because this is supposed to be references, not also the, you know. Yeah, that works. I like that. What should I'll just move on to coloring because I think I'm done. Oh, I have to do the chains. Thankfully, there is a brush for this. Just clothing and then chain. How does the chain attach? Don't ask me. That was cool. It's too thin. Maybe like that one loops around to the back. super glue cannon. Not only is Amber's fashion wildly impractical, it is also barely holding together. God, that's so good. Oh yeah, this works. Oh yeah, so true. I should honestly give Amber more outfits because all she has is like her regular like purple sweater and like, you know, jeans. Like her masquerade outfit, which I'm so proud of. Wait, no, Angel made that, I think, question mark. Yeah, Angel made it. I don't know why I said I'm proud of it. I think I'm thinking of a drawing and sketched out of it. Yeah, shout out to Angel for making her masquerade outfit. And then she has her kingdom outfit, which I like. I think it's fun. Speaking of Amber. Cause I don't know, I love the idea where like the pants weren't oh, I have to draw her burn scars. Never mind, actually. We're not done. Oh, the soup store. So true. Why are you buying clothes from the soup store? Minecraft roleplays are fun because really stupid things can be canon. Like, not a week goes by where I don't think about how Amber knows who the Kool-Aid Man is. Okay, I'm gonna pull up her... I don't know why I didn't get this before. Canon Amber Scar map. Because, you know, can't really show it that well on Minecraft skin. This is not an art fight, but I don't think I've posted it anywhere else. Oop. So I'm gonna keep all these. I think the only important ones are the one on her leg and the one on her face. Oh, and the one on her hand, obviously. I'm still annoyed at myself because her hand that has the yellow markings is the hand that I don't use. Oh yeah, the Golden Freddy statue. How could I forget about the Golden Freddy statue? Hello. Oh, because I'm still in the selected the transparent, duh. Freddy. Oh yeah, this would be... It's still so funny how Anathema tried to blow up Freddy. Diversity loss. Anathema does not like Freddy. It'd be cool if, like, Apocalypse Amber's missing a few fingers. And obviously I can't show that. No, because when I was sketching out the base, I tried to give her, like, a full hand, and then it just was so... It was so hard. DJ! Hi, DJ! This is Apocalypse Amber. I'm almost done with it. Ooh. Love it when Clip Studio just freezes, and I worry if my computer is going to explode. Maybe, like, her eye's a little bit messed up from the explosion, because it, like, this goes... Explosion. Fire. The burn scars, not an I mean, it could be an explosion. But also, like, what... what kind of situation? You know what? That is entirely possible that's what happened. Oh yeah, and then I had the idea where she'd have a not so different AU. For Madoka Amber, another AU, I had the idea where like instead of the scar that she has on her neck, which is very important for lore, smile. She has like a choker, and that's where her soul gem hangs from. Amber's like, oh, I could try and sell gas too, and then it goes very badly. I was gonna say, it makes sense because Amber's right-handed, but I don't think I ever established which hand is... Which hand she uses. It makes sense if she was left-handed because, like, if we're going with the burn scars, like, that she'd be using this hand more. But also in-game, I'm right-handed. I don't know how Captain does it. Like, whenever I look at Captain's streams, it's always so disorienting that the hands on the other opposite side, I'm like, oh, that's not ambidextrous. Awful pun, I love it. Maybe like it dips. I mean, sure. Yeah, that's canon. Ambidextrous. Maybe it's like some weird thing where it's like she writes with her right hand, but like usually fights like on her left side or something. Yeah. I think it's fun. I'm not a huge fan of zombie stuff. Like, I only really like Zombieland and that's it. But I love specifically, like, getting a character and throwing them into, like, an apocalypse aesthetic and, like, trying to redesign an outfit for them. Ooh, I should watch Mad Max. I've heard it's really good. I need to do the one on her leg. Like, goes the other way, okay. I don't, I'm squinting my eyes at you. I don't feel like you're planning something. Yeah, Sikari. Captain plays with, like, the other hand in Minecraft. Don't you 3:3C me? But also, like, I'm staring at you. I wish... Pretend that I sent the Jade Stare emote at you. It's one of my favorite emotes. It's so, like, it's catered to me specifically, but I love it a lot. I can't wait to... Because I can get affiliate, but, like... Combo of I don't want to, and also, I can't yet legally. Can't wait to get affiliate so I can just have emotes. Because, oog. I need to be able to use the devious emote everywhere. It is so integral to my the way I type. Those look good. Emotes, so true and real. Okay, coloring now, finally. It's only been an hour and a half. Oh my god. Guys, I'm so fast at art. A little bit more of a blonde. Oop. Refer to other layers. Whoops. Very true. but also, ooh boy. Ooh boy. And then back of her hair. I feel like she'd... Let's go with like a dark brown. Let's do a... Yeah. And then transitional one. Yeah, that works. I think that makes sense. I think it should be lower though. This is pretty bad. It's like, this is like she hasn't been able to get any hair dye in a long time. She's panicking about it a little bit, but like she's not gonna let anyone see. She's in an apocalypse, leave her alone. I mean, yeah, she's in an apocalypse. She's not gonna exactly be able to just go to Target and get some hair dye. It'd be really funny if the only resource that she like actually manages really well is hair dye. Like everything else is like she doesn't keep inventory until she realizes, oh wait, I don't have any food. And so then she has to scramble to get something. But like her hair dye is like she got a bunch of it when everything wasn't stolen yet. And she like planned out like, okay, I have to use it this time, and that time, in order so it doesn't get too bad. Yeah, that makes more sense. No, because that's still... There we go. But there's... Yeah. Ah. Amber's got priorities, and they're not the best ones. I mean, that applies to Canon Amber too. Yeah. Someone's like, hey, do you have... Someone, like, notices how much bleach Amber has, is like, hey, can I have some? And Amber's like, no. And then the person's like, okay, why? And Amber's like, my hair. The other person just stares at her like, what the hell? I don't know how fringes work, question mark, so I don't know if this makes sense. Fun fact about me, I don't have bangs. There's your fun fact. I was gonna say I don't think I've ever had, I was gonna say I've never had bangs, but I don't know if that's true. I forgot. Don't use my bleach. Like, I feel like if somebody were to, like, need it, like, they'd have to pay a lot, like, something, they'd have to pay her something that's really, like, valuable. No, question mark? What's that? No. What? Why I'm scared. Yeah, it is. It is Sweet Bod. Hell World. The what? The what? The what? What am I supposed to do with that information? Huh. Good for them, I guess. I feel like Lemon Demon. Yeah. I feel like there's gotta be some AU, or maybe even Canon Amber, who has dug up a grave before for whatever reason. Like that's not an out of character thing for her to do. Sikari, I like where you're going with that. That is really interesting. Shout out to songs that are just about like shout out to songs that aren't about like generic like oh yeah romance or like oh I got someone cheated on me, oh I broke up. No. There needs to be more songs about the mellified man. Other than Honey, huh? Huh, that's really interesting, but also, what? It is, ooh, that's... I mean, I was gonna say why would that be a cure-all, but I guess it kind of makes sense, but also, what? Huh, what? Who had that thought? That's my question. Who in history was like, hey, I have an idea for what would be a good thing, like, to that, what would be a good cure-all? I know. Honey glazed human. This is giving me kind of lore ideas, but also, like, very out there lore ideas. Huh. I would also listen to Lemon Demon rants. So true and real. Ooh, Alexander the... Wow. Huh. Go watch One Piece. enjoy One Piece. I don't know if I'll still be streaming by then. Maybe, question mark? But enjoy the One Piece. And thank you for the interesting fact. Yeah, that works. I feel like this should be shorter, but also like, oh wait, no, I know how to do this. I love making things easy for myself. Ah! Shout out to Ghost for real, for real. Sorry, this song just, ooh, it slaps. Thank you, Sikari. Hair is like, drawing hair is either my favorite thing or like my least favorite thing to do. But usually it's my least favorite thing. I hate drawing masculine hair. It's so hard. Which is part of the reason why a lot of my characters have like longer hair. But it's like, I need to spice it up. I need to do something different. Like how do guys do it? Yeah. Exactly. So true. A bit more lazy with this one because I want to move on. But yeah, it's like, and then like shading hair. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Mixed thoughts on that one. I found this really good brush that I love to use. It's called Pointillism. And there's also this brush, which is more of a recent thing, but I shaded hair really nice with this. For one of my most recent arts. It's called Multistrand. I found it. Just found it. Where's the brush I'm thinking of? This one came with Clip Studio. Pointillism. Look at this bad boy. Hair texture. A hairbrush. Yeah. This one, I don't know. This one's harder. This one's a little bit harder to use. And like for one art I did, I increased the thickness because the character had like thicker hair, and I think that looked really good. Like this, like oog. Yeah. This one's less work than the thinner hairbrush one because you know it's more colorful. You can also color pick for yeah. Oh, I should try a background for this, please. I'll just make it not white so that way if there are white bits, it's like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Art's fun, except when it's not. And then I'm guessing on the purple. I don't want to pull up an amber ref. It's good enough. What color should her eyes be? That's the real question, because neither of her eyes are normal colors. Oh, I think I had the headcanon for another AU. This was originally for the Madoka Magic AU, then I realized, wait a minute, that's not how Madoka works, so I gave it up. But her right eye would be blue, and then her left eye is brown? Gold, brown, and ooh, greenish. That'd be fun. Ooh. Ooh, yes. I was gonna say, there's so many Wilbur Soot songs on this playlist, but I made it. It's my playlist. Ooh, I think that works. Yeah. I think that's realistic enough. And then I need to do bonk, bonk, and then what? Skin color. I'm pretty good at picking out like skin colors just from. Oh yeah, that's perfect. A little bit paler. Yeah, so it'd be that side. Heterochromism, so true and real. Let's get rid of the chains, because which one's the chains? So good at labeling my layers. There we go. And I think I'll just make all of her. Oh, I didn't do her shoes. Oh, you're right. I did make those very high up. They might not. Oop. I forgot the sides were also the same layer. I think I'll just go with. Well, I can't go with white because it looks like it's an extension of that. Dark blue ? Cause I mean, like, cause she has like these the skids scars on her knees from like falling over a bunch. That's like in canon. Cause yeah, I think that makes sense. Thank you, Zikari. Sometimes I don't think. Yeah. I think that's good.
I've said it so many times before. How could I live on if I keep
These are so impractical. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and then her shoes. I don't want to do sneaker details. No. I'm just gonna do like a red. Like I think that looks awful. Never mind. Oh no, wait, she'd totally have like yellow, like Converse. Yes. I'm making this super low effort, cause no heart emoji. Why did they make shoes so hard to draw? Shoe companies, explain. I think that works. Yeah, sure. I'm going with it. They're so hard to draw. I think that's too far. Yeah, that's good enough. Equal enough. Why is there a copy of this? Oh, okay. Anyways, I'm so organized with my layers all the time. Yeah, I'm imagining like, oh yeah, bright yellow. I mean, not quite bright yellow, like that's a gross yellow. There we go. Ooh, that is very much an amber shoe. And do a little bit of the detail for laces. And I have to pick out a color for her burn scars. Because I can't make it too... If I make it too orange, then it'll just look brown. And that's not what I'm going for. Yeah. Pinkish, yeah. So I outlined them in like red. Does that work? Kind of. Maybe a little bit more red. Yeah. Why is the... Why is the full bucket so not so jaggedy? Oop. Is it anti? There we go. She looks so slay. Oh, I'm doing this on the wrong layer. Yeah, that works. I don't want to I don't want to draw more. I guess we could do... The implication is that she also wasn't wearing shoes during the gasoline incident. Since her markings are, you know, on her actual foot. That's awful. She is so stupid sometimes. Oh yeah, and then, is there, yeah, on her shoulders, so I think a little bit over here. Ooh, that's good. I was gonna go with like her usual like dark bluish, but I think black is a banger idea. Ooh, yes. Let's go away, chains. What about her belt, though? Oh wait, because pants are like lighter on the inside, aren't they? Yeah, so that's not an issue. Oh, good night, Win. Thank you for hanging out.
Yo, we're a bunch of pirates, man.
Let's see me talk about my silly little Borbo. If I could talk. Last piece is the belt. Because I was gonna make that black, but I like the pants being black a lot more. Wait. Orange. Borbo Bleebus. Belorabo? Yeah, sure. Ooh, this looks not good, but I love it. Wait, what if... Hold on. Big brain moment incoming. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. I mean, then it's like a little bit orange, but like not super. Oh yeah. A little bit darker. I'm annoyed about the spacing, because I feel like they should be closer together, but I'm not fixing it. I don't want to. I think we're done, question mark. Yeah! Apocalypse Amber. Ready to do something stupid, probably. Yeah, I like the way this one turned out. Oh, absolutely. One of the first stores they raided after the apocalypse was a Michael's. That's so funny. I love it a lot. I might try and do one more. Yeah, I can go for a bit longer. I should write this somewhere. Oh, I forgot the chains. Yeah. It is such a horribly impractical outfit. But it's so in character. Amber beloved, so true and real. What should I do next? What I used to have it written down for like I'm going to draw this on stream. So we've got the Mermaid AU, we've got the Irony of Heaven AU, which is so self-indulgent. We've got there's the Superhero AU, but I've got no ideas for that one, so I don't want to do that on stream. Some Monster High AU. That one's fun. Amber's the daughter of Mothman. But I don't know if I could live up to the fashion in Monster High. Shout out to Monster High, it's so good. Sorry, unrelated. I might try and draw Mothman, yeah! I might try and draw the Mermaid AU, because I've got a couple ideas for that one. Oh, where the hell? Just noticed that. Because I have, like, yeah, I'll have to reach all the legs, but also, like, you know, love a good mermaid, so true. Oh, one more thing for the AU, for the Apocalypse AU, whoopsies. I like the idea where her hair is, like, sort of, it's very choppy. Like, she obviously tried to cut it herself with some inadequate scissors. I could find the layer. There it is. Hello? Oh, 'cause... I'm so good at drawing, guys. I love how like raggedy Apocalypse Amber is. It's very funny to me. She's like, I'm so cool, guys, and like the way that she thinks she's cool is by like is by ripping up her clothes. It's very funny. Anyways, I don't know why I put AU. Oh, this is AU's. Right off the bat, legs. I don't know if legs are gone. Shoes are definitely gone. I'm gonna change the canvas size so there's more space. Oh yeah, my pop-up doesn't show up on stream. Use your imagination. That's good, yeah, I think I can work with that. And then, yeah, that's good enough. Maybe like it goes out a little bit more, because I think she'd have like a long tail to make up. Because I don't think height would be important if you're a mermaid. It's like, you know, because you don't stand up. I know Anathema is a swordfish. I think I came up with that, and I'm still proud of it. And then I don't remember what Moth was. I'm looking right now. Yeah, Anathema is a swordfish, and it's so... Ooh. I know that his brand is crossbows, but you know, I think it still fits. Moth is a royal blue half moon beta. Very picky. Sometimes it's like you make an AU, you're like, I don't know what to do for a Moth and Anathema's whole thing, so you just sort of ignore it. I think this is one of those AUs. Beta fish are so pretty. Let me look up what. And then Ren, because the Mermaid AU was suggested by me during May of last year, and then Ren was like, I have ideas. Ooh, I'd love to hear it. And then Ren suggested an 8-banded butterfly fish for Amber. Which I like it, but I am more attached to I'm more attached to the black and yellow rockfish, because I just think it just looks more like Amber. I'm trying to think of oh my god, Ren. See, Ren is like a little like sea bunny. Like it's so cute. Look at this man. Literally amber colors. My computer would work. Ooh. Yeah, little sea bunny slug. Are they venomous? Ooh. If they are, then like even better. Look at this man. He'll paste. Hello. Alright. Will he paste now? Is he too powerful? Okay, there he is. Look at him. He is so amber coated. He's so incredibly amber coated. Ooh. Thank you, JPEG compression. Yeah, Mermaid AU honestly isn't that much of a hard design. I can even give her like the exact same patterns if I wanted to. Nothing's stopping me.
Redesign your logo. We know what we're doing. We are here to help you. Everything's connected.
Let's put you over here.
Of the essence. We live in the future.
If I want to be fancy, I could draw her hair as if it's like floating around, but I don't want to be fancy. Quick and dirty is not the right word, but it's also not incorrect. Man, my play's just looped again. I need to find more DMCA stream safe songs. Quick and fishy. What if I just played Scapegoat on loop for the whole stream? It's so good. So let's do. And then like, cause it like. So this is what I mean when I say I sketch messily. Look at this. Get out of here, legs. I always love drawing mertails because it's always really fun, like, getting them to be super expressive. Like, I think it's a lot easier to be expressive with a mertail than just, like, and even, like, the rest of, like, posing it, like, it's just a regular two-legged character. But, like, then you try to do, like, the, not a gradient, what's the word? When, like, it gets thicker to thinner, and it's, like, that's really hard. It's not gradient, but I don't know what the word is. My brain's only giving me gradient. Taper? That's the word. It's like a triangle shape. Okay. Yeah, taper is the right word, I think. The AU where Amber can swim. Mermaids are so fun. I need more mermaid OCs. I've got two actually. I've got a mermaid and a siren. I love them a lot. Allergic to air. Yeah. I guess for Amber it'd be like her body just like for whatever reason her genes aren't good for like being able to go on land because other Mers can. Honestly, the Mer AU was not super developed. It was definitely like less than the Apocalypse AU had a whole like document for it where Captain wrote out a bunch of things and it's so good. But the Mer AU was just like, hey, what if this happened? And then like a bunch of design ideas were thrown out and then that was kind of it. I never had any ideas for what Amber would be doing. Would be doing. Cause you know, bees aren't under the ocean. What would the oceanic equivalent would there be one? Bee. Cause I wouldn't think so. Yeah. So I don't have as much to say about Mer Amber. figure out what kind of scams she'd do. There's no taxes under the ocean. Symbiotic shrimps. Ooh. That's a banger idea. Shrimps are like bees. It's definitely a sentence I've said. Hold on, cleaner shrimp buddies. Wait, that's so cute. I'm looking up if rockfish are poisonous because I didn't see that anywhere from my like 2 seconds of Googling I did when I was coming up with this AU. So it's the brown rockfish, and poison glands are associated with all of its fin spines. Amber's poisonous. I don't. It's a very fun idea. Fish are just little guys. I also, yeah, I can definitely talk well. For her outfit, I have kind of an idea. I like the idea where she's wearing like sort of an inverse of like her, normal outfit, where it's like, she has like a fishnet top that's like white, and then like the purple shirt is like a tank top or something. Like, you know, a little bit of a plot twist. Also, I just think the idea of a mermaid wearing fishnets is pretty funny. And Amber deserves it. And I think I mentioned this before, but like her skin is still the color black. But the orange patches are like scaly. Like instead of like, you know, human skin, it's scales for the orange patches, which I think that's fun. Honestly, Amber's color scheme is very good, I think. It's the non-binary flag, essentially, but with orange instead of yellow. So many purple guys on Haven. Orange scales, yeah! Yeah, the taper is the worst part. It is so annoying to try and figure out and make look good. Very excited to be able to finish like all of the main AUs. Halloween themed non-binary flag colors. Yeah. Fun fact, there were a couple of like ideas for like a Halloween themed like recording or stream, but then like people couldn't do it because, you know, everyone got busy. Everyone got busy at the end of the year for Haven, which is why there weren't as many streams, which is so sad. But I was thinking about like what costume Amber would wear because I feel like she'd enjoy Halloween. And I couldn't think of anything. My only thought was like vampire, but then I think Amber would think about it like, oh, would Angel be cool with this? But then like wouldn't actually want to ask her, so Amber would be stuck because I was stuck. There's your fun fact. Oh, Oh, that is so big brained. What if she dressed up as like a ladybug? Oop, no, I didn't want to turn it. Hello? Oop, nope, I just want to do the tail. Ladybug Amber. Ook. That's another AU. Species swap, but like, not. Man, I want to draw more like species swaps and or fusions of the Havenites because it's really fun. I haven't technically done any, but like I've done like the random spinning wheel on a couple of Havenites a couple of times, and their designs sit in my brain. I remember one of them was Oz and Angel, and that's really fun. I love the idea of Oz as just like an anxious, like timid vampire, and Angel having to like Angel being like part cyborg and like trying to deal with that. Haven fusions. It's so good. Somebody added me on Discord. What? Who? What? Oh, Sikari. Oh, the Weshelpuss. Yes, I know about the Weshelpuss. Moth has talked about Weshelpuss. It's so good. It's so good and cute. Silly little guy. Love when there are silly little guys. I think part of the detriment to be streaming so long is that you just notice how I just say the same words over and over again. Okay, my hand is starting to hurt a little bit. Because I've been drawing for 2.5 hours straight. So I'm gonna try and... I won't color this today, but I'll definitely get the line art done for like the... Probably not the markings, but like definitely like the shirt. The shirt, her outfit up here, and then like maybe I'll get her markings down and then I'll call it there. I was gonna say longest stream I've ever done, but then I remembered that the stream I did with Captain was 3 hours long because it was a stream with Captain. Shout out to Captain and Novin for streaming for so long. Like, how do they do it? Oh yeah, hand stretches are a thing. I might do that. Ooh. It was so funny. I used to like get really grossed out at the idea of cracking my knuckles, but like now I just somehow I've gone from that to like just doing it when I'm like bored. I don't know. It's wild. Ooh, so true. Like when I was younger, I used to like twirl my hair on my finger. It was so bad. Like it's not, there's worse. I think that, I don't know if it was a stim or if it just was a habit or like both. But then like sometimes it would be enough hair where it like ended up getting a knot, and it's like, oh, I have to untangle this now, and that's never fun. And it's not a little bit worse from that, honestly. Yeah, I do it sometimes, and I do it sometimes still, but not as often. It's so funny when you do things when you're younger, and you later on you realize, oh, this is because of that. Okay, I understand now. Like italicized oh moment, but like not in like, but like in a oh I understand myself better. Good or bad? Like, I remember when I was younger, I was friends with a couple of guys. Like, this was like elementary school and like early middle school. I was friends with a couple of guys through those years, cause you know, doesn't matter. And then people would be like, "Oh, do you have a crush on him? Do you like him?" I always got so offended. I was like, "No, we're friends. Why would you think that? That's so why would you do that?" And now it's like, now me being demi and also bi and preferring women is like, okay, that makes sense. I understand now. I always got so upset, and now it's like, oh, that's the aromanticism talking, baby. But why was that a thing? I mean, heteronormativity and amatonormativity? I don't know how to pronounce the second one. Literally, we're all just like shaking hands right now. Dude, one of my friends was like hardcore convinced. This was like middle school. One of my friends was hardcore convinced I had a crush on this one guy that like I was friends with, and I was like, no, what are you talking about? She was like convinced. Literally so true. I mean, I didn't end up developing like kind of a crush on him. I don't know. All my crushes are crushed with three question marks behind it. So, but like at that time, I didn't have a crush on him. I was just friends, and so I was like, "What? Huh? What are you talking about? Hello?" I think like at one point she was like, "Oh, if you don't want to ask him out, I will," and it's like, or something to that effect. And I was like, "What? No, don't." She never did, thank God. But like, you don't say that to people, especially when that person is like denying that they have a crush on someone. What? Wild. Middle school was wild because even if you weren't like queer, you like there are definitely people who are out there who are just picking people to have crushes on. Middle school was so homophobic. Like I live in a pretty progressive area. I don't live in like nowhere where it's like everyone is, you know, super homophobic. But like I think just the nature of middle school is just like, I don't know, maybe it's different now because I did go to middle school a couple of years ago. I did hang out with a certain group of people who probably weren't the best people, honestly. But by the time I realized that, it was 8th grade and we were going to different high schools, so I just said whatever. And I just stayed friends with them till middle school ended. Yeah. I don't like calling people hot. Even if there is someone who I think is like attractive or whatever, I never feel comfortable calling them hot. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the asexual demi-romanticism-ness or something else. I also don't understand celebrity crushes. Like, there's definitely... Yeah. Like, say, I don't think they were homophobic per se, but like... Hi, Melody. We're talking about middle school and how it was homophobic. I don't think they were homophobic per se, but like, it was like they knew what being gay was, but they didn't fully know how to properly... I don't want to say deal with it. I don't know. They weren't homophobic, but definitely weren't like fully accepting of queer people. I think that's a good way to put it. freshman year me was so funny because this freshman year me was like, oh yeah, I don't know if I'm bisexual or a lesbian, or I don't know if I'm if I was my being bisexual or lesbian was 8th grade. If I was asexual or demi-romantic was freshman year, and then quarantine was the... What about my gender, though? But no, because freshman years, you're like, I don't know anything about my sexual identity, but at least I'm a girl. I remember specifically saying that to somebody, and I'm like, and I don't talk to him anymore, and I'm like, I wonder if he still thinks I'm a girl. For real, so true, Sikari. The journey, TM. Oh yeah, also Melody, I'm drawing Mer Amber. I love that Amber uses neuropronouns. She's just like me for real. Dude, I always get so excited whenever somebody like uses her neuropronouns like in character. I'm always like, wah! I always do like the U emoji. I love Amber's sentiment, but I also love how Amber is just queer. Part of that is because I don't feel comfortable giving any MCRP characters like a specific identity, because it feels weird to give them mine, but it feels weird to give them something that isn't mine. So I gave up with Amber. Yeah, your pronouns are so fun. I need to get more of them. This is so funny. Yesterday, a couple of IRLs we were talking about like our queerness, and we had like we all looked at our pronouns page to see who had the most neuropronouns and names, and I won for both of those. Somebody else had more flags than me, but I had the most neuropronouns and names out of everyone in that group, and that is a flex on my part. BO pronouns. No, Amber literally uses buzz. It's buzz self. So yeah, BO pronouns. Nobody uses those ones though. I mean, it makes sense because they're weird. Like ends, people usually use ends, self for Amber, and then sometimes they use verb, self. But is a bit of a weird one. I need to find more. I love the idea of Amber like somehow getting access to like well, I guess in Haven would it be Amber just inventing more neuropronouns? That's really funny. Because there's no like internet, or there's no equivalent to that. So it's not like Amber could look up pronouns. What if I added that? That'd be so funny. Man, I keep thinking I need to add things to the Void Library, because I have a couple of plans, both for like a couple of lore plans, and also like I want to add some funny things, because I love it when there are funny things. Oh yeah, AMZ uses neuropronouns. It is so cool. AMZ is so cool. For real. I kind of want people to use It is so true. Cause like I feel like with neopronouns, people usually default to the easiest one. Like I think people usually default to they, them, or it's for me. And it's like, I guess, question mark? But like, where's the spice? Where's the variety? It's like how, I think it's like, that's kind of similar to how I don't like it when people use the same name for me over and over again. Which is the reason why, I mean, which is kind of the reason why I stopped using Blair. I don't know. It's so funny. I have stolen names from 4 different characters, but then also I've had 4 of my names stolen from me by my characters. It's so funny. But yeah, both Blair and Amber, it was a combo of like, oh, people are only using this name for me. I don't like it as much anymore, and also I gave them, you know, Amber C Amber and Blair C Blair. You should. That would be very epic. I need to remember my pronouns. I can rattle off my names okay-ish. I remember most of them. But I'm really bad. I don't remember any of my neopronouns. I need to also get more neopronouns. I need more names, need more neopronouns. That's my goal? Question mark? The funniest thing is when somebody IRL is like, oh, what's your name? And I'm meeting someone new, and I always go, as I think of one. So it's usually a couple of names like bounce in my head before I pick one. Yeah. Sometimes I think it'd be really funny if people were having a conversation about me, but like, they all use different names for me, and everyone thought they were talking about someone else, but no, it's all about me. Because the names that people... yeah, literally. That's the mood sometimes. And I've got new names because somehow we ended up talking about give me pronouns that are feminine or gender neutral with the letters Z or X in them. Thank you. No, I got a couple new names recently from a VC in Haven, where somehow the topic of my names got brought up, and Mouse started listing off a bunch of rock names and also just rocks as a joke. This lasted like half an hour. And somehow I got 3 new names from it. So love wins. Ooh, Faye Fair. Oog. I think I prefer neopronouns with like because my gender is not, I can't connect it to anything. It is just there. So I like neopronouns that are like abstract, like they're not directly connected to like a thing, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's also very funny because I remember also in freshman year, one of my newfound friends, like, he was explaining neopronouns to me, and I didn't fully get it at the time. He used the example of like, oh, what if you identify your gender as like grass, and you use like grass pronouns or something like that. And I was like, okay, but I didn't fully get it, and now I'm like, okay, I get it. Growth, you love to see it. I feel like yeah. Okay. The thing with my pronouns is that I don't care if I don't care how people pronounce them. Honestly, I'll be happy that you're even trying, because I don't know how to pronounce half my names either. Pronouns, not names. My names are easier to pronounce. I know how to pronounce them. But you know, like, I'd hope I know how to pronounce my own names. Yeah, like, I know that it's supposed to be like they them or like XEM XEY like that, but I always say they them. Like, I don't know. I think in a weird way in my head, and it's like I can't even properly pronounce it. This doesn't look too bad, actually. But also it does a little bit. Like X-ray. Yeah, like that kind of. Why does X sound like Z? Who decided that? The like English language is so dumb. It is so stupid. I remember like in grammar, reality can be whatever. It can, so true. So true and real. But like, you're never gonna hear me correcting someone who's trying to use one of my neopronouns ever. I'm happy that I'm happy you're using them and not they them. I think I need to change the shape of the curve. I need to use more neopronouns for you, Fish, because you go by whatever. Which is so epic and cool of you, I must say.
Keyboard's like my heart. It shines in RGB and it's full of blood.
Shout out to not just not knowing your identity, so you just sort of throw in the towel. That's why I'm genderqueer and that's it. I definitely have a xenogender. I don't know what it is, but I definitely have one of those.
Twitter feeds like my brain. 'Cause I have it.
Enjoy your stroll in the dark. Be safe.
Everything she says, so I can use it to guess her
Thank you for being on stream.
She's great. She has a profile picture of her gorgeous face to try and get more sponsors.
Identity's weird.
Why don't you care? I've spent the past 10 years of my life making you bad. Political enough, but not controlled. Sexual enough, but not enough to scare.
Ooh, I hate it when I do that.
Not to be on my knees. The internet's ruined me.
I think I made this part too stiff.
Look, I know I must sound insane, but that's part of the package.
It is so true and real. I'm ignoring the tail for now because I'm tired of it. Okay, I know there's I don't think there's a good brush for the fishnet. I have to do it the really annoying and long way. Oh yeah, I have a TBH brush. Look at him. I love just like trawling through I don't know why he's in the arcade subcategory. Whatever. I love trawling through the like the brushes available on that's not could be. Seems like I don't want to finagle that. I didn't even finish my sentence. I love trawling through through the brushes available on Clip Studio. That's very laggy. Okay, there we go. I'm not using that one. So, crash my computer. TBH brush. It's so funny when people like make really pretty art and it's like they would use it. They made it using kind of a dumb brush. Like one of the first things that comes to mind is someone used like a Germa brush for something. I think there's also like a Minecraft COD brush that like someone used to make really really pretty like scenery art. Paintings. That's the word. Anyways, I guess I'm doing this the long way. Amogus brush. The Amogus eyes trick, I think, just sort of ruined the internet a little bit. Everyone was like, God, why does this work? I have an art idea for future lore. Like I would, but the whole point of these drawings is that they're supposed to be sort of simple. And I know if I start detailing an eye, I'll. Did I draw this on the same? No, I'm just. What? Hello. I did draw it on that layer. God. What's my train of thought? Oh yeah, I was gonna draw like really angsty like art based on future lore things, TM. So I think I'll do it for that. Cause that's really funny. I should get rid of the annoying But it's still really funny to me how Amber started off as like a silly, goofy, like, oh, no, there's gonna be no angst or lore for her. This is just a silly little guy. And then now thanks to Haven, I have so many thoughts about her. And now she is so angsty. I failed at my objective, but I'm not complaining. They do. There's a couple of Blorbos where, like, I specifically don't want them to have angst, because it's like, for all layers. Here we go. It's just a thing that happens, yeah. There's the ones that have Blorbos where there is no angst for them because I think that, because I was like, you know what, they should be happy. And so they are happy, but there's definitely still like, there's definitely still angst, but it's more like backstory stuff. If that makes sense. Man, I need to talk more about my other OCs because Amber gets all the attention, but I have so many thoughts about them all the time, and I'm very bad at articulating them. I've got some scripts written for things, TM. I've got so many ideas. I just don't have time. One day those videos will be real. I will. I should, and I will. This looks so cool. Amber looks so slay. The thing about me talking about OCs is it's like, oh, I have so many thoughts, and then somebody asks me to just explain, and I go, I give him a blank look. Ayo, but thank you, Melody. Man, I didn't expect stream to go on for this long. I meant to start a lot earlier, but then I was uploading a VOD, and so I had to keep in a, I remember what it's called. It's like a thing where like you can store files on there and you like transfer them over. I have one of those for my VODs. I had to keep that plugged in so I couldn't have either be no mic or no. It would have been no mic because the other option was no drawing tablet, and you know I need that for a drawing stream. And then I also had to get the base done, and that took a lot longer than I thought it would. Ooh, yes. Auntie, how, I'm so glad I picked Amber to audition with for Haven too. She's a very fun Blorbo. Yay, thank you, Zikari. I try my best. One of the fun things about Haven is how, like, she is the youngest Havenite, pretty much. Besides Ren. What size? Maybe like 8, okay. Yeah, Sylph's 18, I believe. Question mark. Man, I need to do more. I need to interact with more with Sylph. I've got an idea. I just have to schedule. Scheduling hard. I think I'll do that when stream ends, just so I don't forget. But yeah, but I think, don't quote me on this because I am not stranger, but I believe that Sylph is like 18 in the sense that they've been around for a long time, but they're basically 18? Question mark? Don't quote me on that. But Amber is just Amber's basically 17. Cause like in my mind it's always like she's roughly 17 because her aging is probably really weird. Because you know, Enderman bees have a really, really short lifespan. I bet Enderman, in my head canon, Enderman like live a lot longer. So it's like, which one? Oh, 3 hours. Good God. Water. It's a miracle I have water up here because I usually don't. Which is not good. I should get into the habit of doing that for streams. Maybe like a couple of the menacing. Oh wait, that makes like a heart. That's so cute. Oh my god. I guess Amber wouldn't need to drink water? Question mark? Oh god, I need to think more about Amber's anatomy because it's really fun, but also like one time I spent too long thinking about like her eyesight in particular. For reasons, smile. But because like her eyesight would like realistically it'd be so awful because Endermen see inverted colors. And then bees have like the multifaceted like thing that bugs do. So it's a miracle she sees anything. I had the idea of like, oh, what if I did that for streams, and I thought about it for a little bit, and it's like, what if I didn't? Compound eyes, oog. Yeah, Amber is a creature. Oh, I thought about what her blood looks like too. This is actually it's in Haven now because there's syringes. I don't believe that's a spoiler. But like her blood is clear, like, you know, bug blood, because bug blood is clear. But there's like blue flecks in there, like larger flecks. Because I had canon that Enderman blood is blue. I don't think I've drawn it before. So I'm imagining like the blue is like larger platelets. Pellets? The thing, I don't know how to pronounce, I think it's The thing in blood, that is what clogs up a cut. That stuff. The thing that scabs are made out of. Yeah, fun facts about Amber. Yeah, I was right. I'm trying to think of more weird things about her anatomy, but that's kind of it, honestly. I love overthinking Glorbo anatomy, especially if it's weird. I once drew out a whole diagram. Snow globe blood. Wait, that's so cute. So true and real. No, one time, this was like a little bit ago, but for an AU, there's a character for an AU, there's a character where their mouth becomes no more, it's gone, and I drew out I on a sticky note, I drew out how I thought that would work. Anatomy, I'm taking anatomy this year, and it has made me a lot worse, but in a really fun way. I also really like anatomy. It's very fun. It's really interesting. That's fair, honestly. I like the detailing of doing all the different like some of the holes are gone. Made it sound like I'd have more to say there, but I don't. Character with mouth went away disease. Yeah, kind of. Maybe I should change question mark? I should have copied it before I erased it. Hell world. I'm usually good at that when I do things, and I just forgot. I think I could. Yeah, I think I could still. Ah. Oh yeah, the Animorphs AU. Moth and Cribber told me a bit about it. I don't know. I don't think we came up with anything for Amber. Is there a thing where like? So I don't know anything about Animorphs. Is there a thing where like animals can become humans, or is it only the humans can like turn into animals? Because it'd be really funny if Amber was just like a bee, but like turned into a person now. That's really funny to me. Yeah. Because I can't think of much else for an Animorphs AU. Again, I don't know much about Animorphs. I don't know anything really, except for all the memes about the covers. Oh god. Awful. Yes, I love it. White streak in my hair, but no stress now. I should read Animorphs. Still hurting. But I'm gonna quickly. I'm just gonna vaguely finish the fishnets and then call it a day. It's also, oh god, it's been 3 hours. I've got things. I got other things to do. I think I'm gonna leave it a little weird and then I can take that one layer. Let's be smart. Because I'll finish all the details later, because that will definitely take a toll on my hands. I know that they're online for free. I'm pretty sure Moth sent them to me. There's that one Tumblr post where it was like, there's that one it's like in my brain. I don't remember it's like, but I can't describe it. Love it when my brain works. It was talking about Animorphs and it said something, so I'm like, what the hell? They put that in its book.
Now you found the one, but I don't like his eyes, and I distrust their name, and I hate their haircut. They look like a prick, but it's all the same. Will be daft of me to cry. Your tongue is razor sharp. I miss when it was fine. Mine left your heart on standby. By the way he holds you, bet he
Shout out to Lovejoy. Music is so good. Also, I can recommend it to people and smile and laugh. Thank you. It's just all the DMCA free music I know. And a couple of times I've queued in some Ghost songs because I think they're DMCA free question mark. I don't want to add it to the playlist yet. You know. But thank you, Sukari. I tried my best. I need to find more. Because I don't know how to tell. There's no like website where it's like, hey, check if this song's DMCA free. It's like you're on your own. It's like, what if I wasn't though? What if I had a little bit of help? Ooh, what if she had like a asymmetrical off the shoulder? Spiced up a little bit. Wrong size. Yeah. And it's also a tank top. Yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna do preemptive erasing of the area under her hair. Fish tank top. I honestly could have like erased that anyway, but like for a couple of AUs in mind, I wanted to change up her hairstyle, so it would probably be a good thing I don't. Yeah. Also, sorry if you hear like gross noises. I always put my pen in my mouth whenever I'm like labeling a thing, even if it's like I think I'm just not using my pen at the moment. I always put it in my mouth. Another fun fact about me. Bonus ASMR. I don't like ASMR, but good for anyone who does. Okay. Done question mark. Gonna see what it looks like without the without the fishnets, but also I'm gonna be smart and erase or make a copy. Yeah, it's so cute. I think I'm gonna move this up actually because I really want that to be seen. It's so cute. Do that, and then maybe she ripped that one herself, and the rest of them are accidents. Yeah. Let me do a little bit of...
I tuned in, side with context applied. I feel this time, I shouldn't say it. So spinning lies, unconscious surmise. I shouldn't cry, a child hides away and cries.
She is slaying. And save after working on this. Yes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Her tail's almost done. I think I just have to curve this a little bit more. Bring the fin in. Something. She is so cool. She is so cool and slay. And then like, I probably wouldn't do much different than like her cannon design. Beyond that, like her markings are gonna be the same. I think she's still gonna have the maybe like something with frills for her antenna. Dunno. And then here's the Apocalypse AU, which is fully done. She looks. This is a really fun design. I like it a lot actually. I have the idea of like maybe a graphic design on the front, like on her shirt. I think that she'd do that, but also I don't know what it'd be. So maybe I'll add that later. I spelled Apocalypse right, didn't I? I think I did. Good. I think that like round out the design a little bit. But yeah, this is still reads as Amber. She looks so silly. Yeah, that's all I've got, I think. Yeah. Thank you for joining stream, everyone. Thank you, Sikari. Thank you for being on stream the whole time. I don't know who else is in chat. Thank you for being here. I am streaming. I will. Oh god, it's 10 o'clock. Oh. Okay then. Okay then. I will get some rest. I'm doing a stream on Monday with Jack Dot at 12 PST. That one's gonna be fun. I've got some. Amber's gonna go up to Jack and be like, "Hey, can I build a wall behind your thing and chop down your bamboo?" I'm doing the fingers pointing emoji. You can't see it, but I'm doing it. Yeah. So be around for that 12 PST on Monday. Monday, yeah. What date is that? 23rd, I believe? 23rd, yes. Yeah, and then I've got, I don't know what I'm gonna stream next. I've got that set in stone, and that's all. That's it. That's good enough. Anyone to raid? I don't think so. I imagine Kodo stopped streaming by now, because he went live so long ago. I streamed for 3 hours. Yeah, there's nobody real online for the raid. I'm just gonna end stream. Yeah, that's all I've got. Bye gamers.